Hi, I'm Speedy37, French programmer and the maker of the UDK import plugin for the Unreal Engine 4. So it's a plugin that helps you migrate things from the UDK to the Unreal Engine 4 in a very automatic way. So the plugin is open source, you can access it from GitHub, the link will be in the description. So in the README on the Git, you have all the instruction on how to install the plugin. So to resume, you just create a plugin folder in your project, git clone of the plugin inside it. There is a folder called UDK plugin export. You have to copy this folder to your UDK project development sources. You passed the folder in it, then you go to your config UDK, this one, and you add one line mod edit package UDK plugin export. You run UDK make and you are almost ready to go. So this script is required for the importation to work because without this script, the plugin can't detect which static mesh, which materials are used by a static mesh. So it's a commandlet that is added to the UDK to help the plugin work. So in this video, I will show you how this map, which is in the UDK, can be migrated in less than 15 minutes to the Unreal Engine 4. The plugin can't do everything automatically because the batch export FBX commandlet doesn't work on the UDK. It produces empty files, so it has to use the OBJ files, but using OBJ makes static mesh migration very bad because there is no smooth group, there is loss on the UV and things like that. So to correct that, you have to export static mesh manually. So the first thing you do, you run the plugin, the migration one time. This will create everything you need, so it will use the UBJ for the first export. And once you have done the first export, I will show you later how it works. You can export to file, the bulk export in OBJ, so it doesn't work. You have to export to file, select FBX, go to your temporary directory, meshes, you select the package you are exporting, go inside it and click save. And you have to do that for every single static mesh you want to export. I hope if an EpicGame dev can fix the batch export FBX plugin, this could be done in very fast. So you do it, and for everyone you have to do it. So if you have a good keyboard, you can create macro and it's a lot faster. For this demonstration, I have already done the exportation, so I won't do it because there is about 5 minutes of exportation, because there is about 2, maybe 300 static mesh. Once you have done that job, you're ready to go. So you create a new empty level, you go to the UDK import, you set up your path to the UDK. what you want to export. Here it's a full complete level, the name of the level, and the temporary directory. The temporary directory is very important because it's where everything that will be exported from the UDK will be stored and prepared. And it's where you add the FBX mesh and replace the OBJ. So once you have run the Quartz plugin, it looks like that. This directory has to exist before running the plugin. Right, so you simply click run, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to do a complete exportation. So the first thing done is exporting the level. So basically it's a batch export level T3D, then parsing it, then determining which references are required. Because I have already run the plugin before, the exportation is a lot faster because everything that is already exported in the temporary directory is used again. It's not doesn't require a UDK batch export. So you simply import everything. So it imports textures, it imports static mesh. So you only have to export static mesh manually. If you don't do that, you will have OBJ export, and the OBJ exports make a lot of issue with UV and lightings, and it doesn't look good. So this plugin supports some actors, so static mesh, brush, with loss of brush order. I haven't found any way to keep the brush order. Layers are still there. So here we can go. So as you can see, the whole scene has been exported. The spotlights, I'm in game mode. The spotlights and the shader are compiling. Static mesh are also exported, imported. So if we go to materials, as we can see, things are done automatically. Same goes for material instances. Some issue can appear with materials because it's a very complex task to migrate from the UDK to the Unreal Engine 4. For example, the flipbook support has been done yesterday because there is no flipbook texture anymore. It requires a texture 2D and a material flipbook function. So as you can see, as the shader compilation goes on, the whole map starts to look like a lot like what it was in the UDK. Let's add some lights. So as you can see, in about 10-20 minutes you can do a full exportation of a whole map. if you have specific content to export, simply make a patch to the plugin, and it's very simple to add features like a new actor or something like that. For example, if we look at this mesh, so there is multiple texture on this mesh, we can go to this one. So right here it's an example of a flipbook export. The number of row and the number of column is automatically determined. I think I have made the tour, so thank you for watching and have fun.